Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Quill Quickcard, and welcome back to Diddy Kong Racing. This time, I am Pipsy. She is very lightweight and has excellent handling with the car and the plane. Because I am not going to lose to this ass again. This time, I'm going to win. But unfortunately, I also have even lower top speed than I did with Diddy. So it's going to take some effort, and I'm also going to have to relearn a bit of the turns here, just because I'm not, after so many attempts with Diddy, I'm not used to how tight I can actually make a turn with Pipsy yet, but I will adapt, because Pipsy is my best character, and we'll restart the race. Okay. This is legitimately the worst part of the game. It just is. This is the worst part of the entire game. This one race. Never in my life have I had an easy time with this race. Okay. It seems like Pipsy's doing even better with the boosts than Diddy was, though. It feels like she's getting more distance when she has to go aerial. Nope, that's a loss. Alright, try again. I am going to get this. And because I dislike this part of the game so viscerally, I am going to make you sit there and be a part of this too. If I'm going to be this frustrated with Wizzy Pig, then so are you. Okay, that's a restart. I still have not adjusted to the tight turning. Okay, that's a blue boost. Then Wizzy Pig very quickly accelerates to an unfair lead. Okay. Yeah, that boost right there. I feel like it's actually giving me more distance with Pipsy than it gave me with Diddy. Alright, I want to leave some room because I don't want him to step on me. He is not Lady Dimitrescu, and I have no interest on being stepped on today. There we go. Alright. Now I actually have a little bit of a healthy lead. But of course then he gets an unfair speed up again. But this time, hopefully, I will actually be able to keep him from overtaking me this entire lap. And yes, weaker boosts, a bit easier to control, and we win. That is how you beat Wizzy Pig. And then it gets really upset about it. Oh, finally! Hey Taj, I have some good news. I saved the island for you. I did it. I finally did it. That was tough. That was quite tough. I'm not gonna lie. But uh-oh! What's that lurking in the shadows? Uh-oh! Oh, did you now? Ah, and it appears that he has summoned the aliens. With lasers. Well, that's quite concerning. That's right, everyone. There may be credits right now, but no, this game is not over yet. Because there is an entire fifth world to be unlocked. Oh yes. And you know what? We'll get to see the credits when I actually beat the game proper. So why don't I just head up to space? See you there. Okay, I am back, and I am ready to proceed to the secret fifth world. How do I get there, you might ask? Well, first you have to have gotten all the trophies. And then, something interesting happens. Because you see, this is not a lighthouse after all. This is a rocket! A rocket that leads me straight to Future Funland and the final 4 tracks of the game. Let's go ahead and knock out a few of them. Future Funland does have a boss at the end. As you've probably already guessed, it is a rematch with Wizzy Pig. But unlike all the other worlds, I will not actually be racing Wizzy Pig twice. Instead, I will beat all of the tracks once, and then immediately I will be able to re-enter them to do the silver coin challenges. And only once I have completed those will I gain access to the trophy race, and then, of course, to Wizzy Pig in space. Future Funland levels are probably the best in the entire game. I love these tracks. And when I was a kid and had this game, I would spend literally hours just driving or flying around these tracks, like in time trial mode or whatever, just exploring them. Because they all have some really interesting elements to them. And yeah, it's just... Look, this world is seriously a nostalgia bomb for me, alright? I love Future Funland. I love all the levels here. I love the music for the levels. I love the aesthetic. I just have so much fun. And as a little kid, like, the first time I found this world, which, you know, wasn't until months after, you know, I first got the game, because, you know, I was just a little kid, and I wasn't exactly good at what I did, but the first time I reached this world absolutely blew my mind. It was one of those times in life that gave me that sense of wonder and imagination and satisfaction. The kinds of feelings that turned me from, you know, a child who liked to play video games to just a straight-up gamer. Someone who, legitimately, given the option, will gladly dedicate themselves and their professional life to video games. As entertainment, as a social media, as an art form, as an exhibition of visual and auditory genius. This was one of the games that did that for me. And it will always have an extremely special place in my heart. And that is why, even though I recorded a bunch of it and then had to do it again, I honestly didn't mind much. Because the last 2 days I have spent playing and editing and, you know, just indulging in this game have been fantastic. I really have loved it. And I really hope that a lot of you are able to see something special here too. Or maybe be reminded of the games that had that kind of effect on you in your life. Because I think we all have that. And this is my favorite track in the entire game. Spaceport Alpha. It's got so many cool parts. Like right there with the tunnel, where you have to practically go vertical. Here, honestly, kind of gives me a feeling like the Star Wars trench run. A big glass corridor, like the sort of thing you might see in, you know, sci-fi settings with, like, space colonies and stuff. Just everything. Everything about this track is beautiful. And this is one of the levels that I could just sit and play for hours. Just exploring it. Looking at every nook and cranny and around every corner. Just seeing what kind of stuff is there. And I am just now remembering something very important. I never actually did that that Battle Royale map back in the fantasy world, did I? Yeah, I skipped that, didn't I? Okay, well, that's alright. I mean, I'm gonna have to do it to reach the final boss anyway, so why worry, right? Only one track left, Star City. After this, it's nothing but silver coin tracks. Get ready, go! Alright. There's a monorail here. You go into this kind of spherical entrance dome. You have a glass corridor you go through. And then you go to like this futuristic city area. It's got like this big spinny hoop thing. You know, it's got this like garden-lined boulevard. Out in the distance, you've got like a miniature cloud city. Just this is another amazing track. It is so much fun. Of course, the AI isn't exactly putting up much of a fight, but, you know, to be fair, the AI never really had much of a chance beating me on these tracks, because I have played these space tracks literally hundreds of times each. Alright, we got that sharp turn. These 90-degree turns, though, are really difficult to deal with. And done! Alright, that was a success. That unlocks the silver coin challenges. But I do need that last piece of the TT amulet, as you can see by this door. So, I'm gonna go get that before I knock out the rest of these, and I will see you all on the next one.